Alright, hello everyone, it's me again. So, this will be the review video. Now, maybe just a quick general comment about quarter scales as I begin to review this figure. Now, I think quarter scales, we all know, they are much bigger, take up more space. So, if you want to buy them, I think you need to make sure you have enough space or the height of the display cabinet that is tall enough or long enough for that matter to display your 1/4 scales. And I think they are rather expensive compared to even the most expensive or exclusive quarter scales. Sorry, it's the 1/6 scales. So the quarter scales are definitely more expensive than any exclusive 1/6 scale toy or hot toy for that matter. And maybe these are some general considerations or factors to consider and think about before you buy any quarter scale. Sorry about that. So right now, straight to the figure, the details. Now, as you can see here, I think the head sculpt is quite nice, but I can tell you that it looks quite different actually from the 1/4 head sculpt from the Dark Knight Rises figure. So you take note there. So I think the quality of the wrists, the hands are very good, very strong, and I can feel that it's very firm. I don't think it can be easily damaged. It almost feels like it's die cast. And this one, of course, Joker cut. It feels good and it definitely looks good. There we go. So the accessories over here, very good, definitely, and the head sculpt, very good indeed. Highly recommended, of course. So over here, I have the mask when he first decided or thought to become a superhero in Batman Begins movie. So of course, I think they have improved on their material. It's a bit slightly stretchable, real cloth, of course. Good material, definitely. But of course, this is to be used with the head sculpt. And the harness here, of course, it's good material if you plan to use it. Hand packs, a pair here, which is good for spare in case you break any of them. I've broken a couple of them in case you're wondering. So this one is actually the bottom of the gun. Of course, good material there. And then I have the mouthpieces there, magnetic. Maybe I can take it out, show it to you as it is. So it's made of magnet, if I'm not wrong, or it could be just fixed on. At this point in time, I'm not very sure. Haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure if it's magnetic or just those click-ons, you know, those that you fit in nicely. Because magnets, kind of metal, tends to spoil or rust easily. So there you go. See, the coloring is quite good. It's very real. Look at the mouth here. Teeth, the tongue, very real. So that's for the mouthpiece. And then over here, you can see the display stand. I think it's beautiful. It's really characteristic of Batman Begins logo or symbol. Now, okay, maybe let me move these accessories aside. Now onto the figure itself. You can feel that it's a bit rubbery. In fact, very rubbery, or plastic for that matter. It feels plastic, and it feels very similar to the Dark Knight Rises 1/4 scale figure. I think I'll talk more about it when I do a comparison video. The Dark Knight Rises figure. So so as usual, instructions manual says that this is sharp, be careful, but I think you'll break it rather than it will hurt you. All this the material feels good. Okay, of course, let me focus on the head sculpt, the Batman head sculpt, that is, with the mask on. Definitely good material, good feel, feels like die cast. So let me remove this mouthpiece to take a look. Yeah, I think it is magnetic. It feels magnetic because there's a clip on. It's like I can feel the attraction there. So the eyes, maybe a closer look at the eyes. Alright, very nice here. So this head sculpt, okay, feels good here. Good material, feels very solid. Of course, doesn't feel as die cast as the wrist that I just mentioned. So I think I mentioned about the stand already. Now, I think the two more important or main attraction I would think is the cape and the utility belt. Maybe I talk about the cape first now. The cape over here you can see looks good and it feels good. It's good material, just gotta take care of it. In case you don't already know, my display cabinets, they are dust proof and moisture proof to some extent, to a certain extent. So hopefully it will last in my display cabinet. Oh, here's a bit stuck here. I think some glue here. Okay, yep. So there you go, the cape there. So I think a lot of people, a lot of fans, Hot Toys fans or 1/6 collectors out there, they are very particular about their cape. I think this cape is still reasonable, of course good. I mean, there's always room for improvement. If you want to have a custom one, go ahead, definitely. So lastly about the cape here, so how do you attach it is, I think it's very good technology here. So it uses magnetic. So it's magnetic. These two pieces are magnetic and of course connected to the magnetic piece here, or magnetic material here. So it clips on, it fits tightly. Okay, look here, I see here, it fits nicely. The cape here and here. Right, so of course the bat logo looks good here. So now, last but a bit lengthy point. Now, maybe let me raise up the cape as I'm turning this, so you can see here. There are a lot of accessories on the utility belt. So I think my suggestion is, as you clip on or as you realize you made a mistake and try to take it out, be extra careful. I think it's a bit flimsy here. Oops, I just happened to remove the cape as I'm turning the figure. Oh, I think this is easier. So just for you to know, just for everyone to know, the previous 1/4 scale Dark Knight Rises figure, I almost broke the utility belt and was almost dealt with a heartache, a great heart pain. So I'm glad, of course I didn't spoil it. I nearly spoiled it. So you gotta be careful. There are many parts here. I think I spent about a good 15 minutes to 20 minutes off camera putting all the different parts in. So I've put every single part of the utility belt that is meant to be put on already. So this is as complete as it gets for the utility belt. So one last round for everyone to take a look. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. So I would definitely say 10/10 get this figure, but of course at the point of recording, this figure is already sold out. Definitely, pre-order has been over a long time ago, and secondary market sells it, but I'm not sure about the prices though. So there you have it, everyone. That's my review of the 1/4 scale. Once again, Hot Toys done an excellent job. Definitely worth the get. So highly recommended figure. From the accessories to the stand to the body itself to the aesthetics, the look of it, the head sculpt and all, really beautiful. So there you have it. The review of Batman Begins figure. So do catch my subsequent video on a comparison one with the Dark Knight Rises Batman figure, so that you can really look at it closely side by side. So that's all from me, everyone. Don't stop collecting. Goodbye.